Yo, what up, though? Can't stop, won't stop. You know what? I just received an interesting call. Just received from the last person I thought that would call me and give me some advice. I got to take that into consideration. I did see a response to my video. I ain't watch it all, but I skimmed through it. Y'all know I ain't really about the drama, but I do believe in protecting my brand. Y'all know what it is. I'm a true believer in that. I'm a true believer in owning up to when you made a mistake. All right? And it takes a big person to sit back and say, hey, I made a mistake. All right? It takes a big person. I ain't worried about no flights and stuff like that. We ain't got to get into the I'm going to beat your ass, you going to beat my ass type talk. It ain't nothing about that. Now, it ain't like I'm caring about it, but it is what it is. I'm not here for that. I'm not asking nobody to be scared of me. I'm not, because it ain't even about that. It's about being original. It's about, hold up. Make sure. It's about being original. I never, ever have a problem with anybody that creates. I'm just saying be original. That's all I said. All right? That's all I say. Be original. Don't use me to gain your audience. I was about to go hard in the paint. And then I just got a call from someone who didn't even know I was going live. All right? Didn't know I was going live and was like, listen, dog, you ain't build your channel off that drama stuff. Which I thought about it because I'm sitting back like, man, I'm about to be on your head, things like that. But this person just called me and was like, Dale, why you entertaining it? You said what you said. He said, yeah, man, I just watched the response. I think everybody can sit back and say, well, listen, dude, listen, if y'all was cool, maybe he shouldn't have done it because people can always sit back and say, I had this many people hit me up, that many people. Look, I can lie and say I got 100 emails on this, right? I ain't even checked my email, right? I ain't checked my email probably in like 2-3 days. But the thing about it, again, it takes a big man to say, hey, listen, dude, I dropped the ball. I don't go on nobody. If you consider yourself a colleague of mine or branch off of me, then we shouldn't be taking the content that we use and use it against each other. Like if I say, hey, this is the best remote ever, right? I don't think you should tell me to come to the show. And again, I couldn't watch. One thing I'm not going to watch a lot. Look, it's only a couple people I had situations with when it came to YouTube. Just a couple. I could count maybe I'd say about 3 or 4 guys with things got passed up and things like that. But how much can you take when someone always sending a shot your way? That's the thing about it. And I was going to go at him. Just to say, because I do want his channel to grow. At the end of the day, this drama is going to make his channel grow than what my channel is going to grow. So I'm going to tell you like this, bro. All because I just got this call. I put it on everything. I just got a call from the unexpected and say, Dale, what are you doing? What are you doing? From the last person I would have thought was like, dude, it is what it is. You got some people who want to be like you, some people who want to take your place, some people who just, they going to do whatever to get where you're at. YouTube is a business to me. This is where I come and share my information. And again, I help a lot of individuals. I got videos right now that's still in rotation. It helps people. And so I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't going to even entertain you, bro. When this one person called me and was like, dude, this is not even you. I know you get hurt from, you help people, and then the same individuals may come out and do that to you. You said what you said. Let him win this one, or let him think he win it. Listen, if this is what gets him going, then let him do it. Don't entertain it. But if you want to go live and create, you be the bigger man. I was appalled. I was appalled, and I bullcrap you not. I bullcrap you not. I bullcrap you not. Bullcrap you not. Can't say, Dale, don't even do it, dog. Don't look. Continue to do you. Continue to do you. What you're doing, you done helped so many people. So why even entertain it? And I say, damn. And look, I was literally about to go back at him, right? I was literally about to go back at him. But he can keep the video up. He can keep it down. He can do whatever. They done kicked me out the group and everything. It's all good. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But all I'm asking is, don't reach out to me anymore ever. That's all I'm asking. There's no need for us to apologize to each other. There's no need for us to even discuss anything ever. Ever, ever, ever. You want respect? I'm going to give you your respect. But please don't reach out to me ever, 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 ever again. Let's respect each other like that. There's no need for you to reach out to me. I think we know the foundation. There's no need for me to say all of that. As far as my roof, this is not the roof. This is like the basement. I wanted to get that because at first I did hear that part. He said you need to get your roof fixed. I'm like, damn, didn't I just get my roof replaced like a year ago? I'm like, damn, what? And then I had to remember, this is what he's talking about in the basement. A lot of Michigan homes have basements. Probably 80% of the homes in Michigan, we have basements. And this is what you call an unfinished ceiling. You're going to see that. So, damn, I got a call. It messed me up. And the cat was speaking truth. I never heard this person even speak like this. which kind of got me all raffled. It kind of threw me off, but he was correct. He said, Daryl, why are you even using your energy on that? He said, you said what you had to say, and then you said it again. Cat responded finally. Let him do what he do. You do you, and let him do him. So going forward, if I cause you pain, my brother, let me be the bigger man and apologize to you. Don't get it twisted. I'm a man just like you. All the threats and everything that come my way, it is what it is. I'll tell you like I tell anybody else. Okay. We got it documented. We document it. And we move on. But I'm asking you respectfully, don't ever reach out to me again. You stay on your side of where you at, and I'm going to stay on mine. Again, this is, I will not visit. You won't even hear me say an abbreviation of your name. But I will do me. All right, I will do me. But boy, this call shook a brother up. I say, damn. And if I tell y'all who it was, y'all would be like, damn, for real? Just straight up was like, damn, why you entertaining that? I know it kind of hurt because you done taught, this guy was, you done kind of put him on a little bit. But why even entertain it? And listen, this person is 100% correct. I'm not going to entertain him. Say what he said. He said what he said. It's all good. We both men. We know what it is. At the end of the day, I know he watching, but I'll be the bigger man. If that's what you want me to do, let me show you how it is. I apologize if I cause you any anger with you and your channel. Just going forward, there's no need to reach out. Don't ever, 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 ever contact me again on YouTube or my personal phone. Not 3 months from now, not 6 months from now, not ever. Ever. I'm talking about ever. That's all I'm asking you. You stay on your side, I'm going to stay on my side. All right? That's all I'm asking. Because just so, like I say, I don't know, man, that just shows you how God worked, man. That just shows you how God worked. Because I was sitting back like, oh, and 2 minutes before I went live, my phone went off. My phone went off. And Cat came in and was like, don't even do it, dog. Let it go. Do you. This is how you made your channel. Cat. And that's just how it was. It threw me off. It threw me off. It threw me off. So that's what's up. That is what's up. I'm not going to entertain it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cause that was hey, listen, see, that sounded, man, that's something my wife would say. Why do it? Don't. But you know how us guys are. We gonna let it be known. Hey, dog, you a man just like me. Now, I'm not even talking about him. All right, that's the past. Let that situation go. But even in personal life, sometimes us guys, we got this terrestrial. We got to prove ourselves. And like he told me on the phone, what you got to prove yourself for? You've been doing this. Why even entertain it? You know your truth. You know what branch he come from. You know, yeah, it might get up under your skin because you done taught a lot of guys who sit back and once they get a platform and they learn something, you know, it is what it is. And I just didn't understand, you know, why us guys go through that, you know. But on YouTube, I like to learn. I'm not learning from you, and then I move on. And again, this is why I try to keep myself from not getting into too many, environments. Because you could be cool, but then somebody can always, try to step on you. But damn, what's up, Jill? I got that call. It messed me up. Cause dude was telling the truth. Damn. He hit me too. He hit me with the gut. He said, Dale, let me just talk to you. He said, let me just talk to you. And I'm like, what the heck? And I still can't believe it. You see, I'm still like, damn. I'm like, damn. But it's all good. What up, though? What up, though? Can't waste that energy on that no more. I got to get back into my zone. It is what it is. All right? It is what it is. But we going to keep it moving. And it's just got to be a lesson, man. When you present that information out there, anybody, and he said anybody can take your stuff and try to twist it and use it against you. I'm like, man, I'm like, dude, because there's so much I want to say. There's so much I want to say, but I ain't going to do it. What up, though? What's good? What is good? What is good? Salute to everybody. Salute, salute, salute. Because somebody got to be the bigger person. And maybe them other shows, I was going in. I went in hard, but it is what it is. Got my response today. And we're going to move forward. That's what we're going to do. But to the guy who called me, salute, because you was 1,000% correct. I can't even, y'all wouldn't even believe who actually hit me up and said, Dale, let me kick it with you, dog. Let me kick it with you. Come on, man. Stop it. It's all good. And I had to sit back and I'm like, man, I was having a little fun with this. But he said, Dale, get back to the business. So we going to get back to the business. What I am going to do, though, hey, I feel you on that one. Yep. I feel you on that one. Yeah, this is the first time I ever replied to one of your live chats. Tell him it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. This is coming from a 74-year-old retired vet. Hey, Vinyl, I appreciate you. I would say thanks to the gentleman who actually called me and was like, dog, it ain't even worth it. Stop it, Dale. This is not even you. Yeah, you a little hurt, dog. You're a little hurt because you try to help people out, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I said, man, as much as I wanted to say, you? I'm like, you of all people? I say, damn. I say, man, I ain't gonna even lie, you right. And I don't know what made him call, because I was setting up the channel. I bullcrap you not. I was setting everything up. I bullcrap you not. And that's when the call came in. And so it is what it is. We gonna move forward, and we ain't gonna entertain the negative, it is what it is. But it's just for anybody that's up and coming, somebody gonna always, want that spot. You know, that's just the nature of the business, you know. So absolutely. Absolutely. So sometimes you got to take in and you know, sometimes somebody got to come, you know, and tap you on the shoulder, you know. And like I said, man, I was surprised. I'm like, man, and was giving facts. And he said, Dale, let me just say this, dog. Let me say this, dog. This ain't you. You say what you got to say and you keep it moving, Dale. This ain't you. He say, man, it is what it is. Let cats do what they do. If that's how they want to get down, let them do. If that's what they want to do, people gonna bash you, dog. He say it's biological brothers out here that's gonna turn, you know, cause jealousy. So you, him, y'all ain't biologically, you know, y'all know each other off the internet, man. Let him do his thing. If that's what it takes to go on here, you move on, dog. You be the bigger man. I was like, oh man, damn. So is it safe to say you have evolved to stop all the back and forth with other people in the industry? No, I still believe in protecting my brand. If somebody sit back and if now this is what I will do, Manny. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. If I put out a video, right? If I put out a video, right? Let me turn on this light. I got a Mountain Dew bottle right here. If I put out a video that says, you know, I think, you know, Mountain Dew is like, if I put out a video that said Mountain Dew, I never had an aspired pop, you know, because up here up north, I know out in west they call it soda, but we call it pop, you know, up here in the north, at least in the Detroit area. And I think like Ohio, we call it pop. And I know out west they call it soda. So if I say, you know, if I'm on my channel and, you know, and I got somebody who, if I put out the information that I think is correct on my end, and then somebody who I know watches me and counter and basically tell, you know, I'm lying and stuff like that, then I think I have a right to, you know, sit back and say, you know, hey, listen, you know, I'm going to defend myself. I'm never going to try to give you the wrong information. But I think what I can't do is allow the individual, and it's still a learning thing because I have I have reached out to a lot of people. I'm one of the reasons why a lot of, you know, people actually started YouTube. You know, behind the scenes, you know, I'm the reason like that they started YouTube. Even though y'all may not know, I done helped a lot of people out with IPTV, getting them started with that. I'm talking about years ago. I'm talking about, it done been a few people when IPTV first started popping, right? And I done gave them 2-3 months to try it out, you know. And some of them individuals actually started YouTube channels, which I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. You know, a lot of people, it done been quite a few individuals that done started YouTube channels because of me, because of what we did behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I'm proud, you know, I'm proud to say that I'm not selfish or anything like that. But Manny, I am also human. And sometimes when you help individuals and individuals cross you, yeah, you kind of get pissed off, like damn, you know. And that's just what it is. You know, it's not just this case, but I will always protect my brand, though. You know, if somebody telling me I'm giving out false information, I think I think, you know, I think it's only right that I can sit back and say, well, look, you know, what you hearing, what, look, this is the point. Regardless of if I see it, I'm going to say, listen, you may heard this from other people, but I'm letting you know it is work. I shouldn't even fell for the trap, you know, and it is what it is. I shouldn't have fell for the trap because I have too many people that does the same thing that I do. So, but yeah, a lot of individuals actually started their YouTube because of me and because I went behind the scenes and discussed it. And some people were scared to get in front of cameras, which I understand, you know, and just to sit back and talk. And again, and it's just not in our space. I didn't help people. I don't help people who do that be creating what you call them little them cups and sparkle cups and stuff like that done reached out to me. I done help people who needed information. They like to talk about sports and what podcast, what mic, and all of that stuff. They do different things with YouTube. You know, it's not just in this space right here. It's not just in this space. It's people who reach out to me, like just for an example, one of my biggest contributors who always contribute, like Top Cat. She's not in the space that you see I'm in, you know, cord cutting space. She does something for audience, and which I thought was real good. That was a great thing that she was running, and she's getting ready to return with it. But she actually reached out, hey Dale, what should I do? What type of mic should I get? Things like that. So that's what I really like. Yep, that's what I like. So it is what it is. So that's what we got to differ. You know, it's not just in this space here. It's people that reach out, hey Dale, you know, I want to start my podcast talking about flat earth or whatever. Just for an example, you know, what are you using? Because your sound, I like the music playing in the background, everything. I like that. What are you using? And I let them know, hey, I got a Shure mic, a little expensive. I got this headset, and then go from there. Because I'm willing. I don't charge for that information. I don't charge for that information. Because I just tell you, hey, I'm using a Rodecaster. I got this mic right here, you know, and then I got a Shure mic that's right here. You know, I got all the little gadgets and tricks and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But just to go to show you somebody, yeah, reached out. Just she say some creators have to think they have gone so far and never feel the need to help the newbies coming along, even though they had to learn from someone. I think, and that's true. I think once YouTube, in my opinion, once YouTube changed the terms and services, you know, that's what I had to switch things up. As y'all know, I would put any and everything on YouTube. Well, when I can't put any and everything on YouTube, I got to go to plan B and plan C. And so that's when the consultations come in. Now, look, I'm kind of losing on that because someone has to be ready for the consultation. Well, compared, if I can put that on YouTube, you know how much spins that'll get you. I'll be asleep. I'll be at a basketball game, a baseball game, and just getting rotation. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, it be like that sometimes, you know. But you know, like dude called me and gave me some pointers. As you see in the title, I think my title says it all. Don't take down the video. I watched a little bit of it, but he hit me up like 2 minutes as I was creating everything. He said, Dale, why? You know, so it is what it is. He said, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't even worth it. So it is what it is. TR Dub say, yo, Dale, I was going to go with the Amber X, but the app won't open on my Samsung phone. TR Dub, I got a Samsung phone. Yeah, I got a Samsung phone. And I'll show you that that app works. Where you at? I don't know if you can see it. But it is right here. This is the Amber X right here. Yep, so that's my Amber right there. So let me log in right quick. Hold up, let me. Oh, man. I can't remember. Hold up. I'm gonna have to bring out all my books with my codes in them. Hold up. Is it? It might be this email. Damn, I can't even remember. Hold up. Dang, TR Dub, you gonna have me go into my book. I'm gonna have to go and find my oh, it might be this. Hold up. It might be, I think I know what it is. Hold up. Man, I need some glasses. Can't see. Hold up, TR Dub. Hold up, TR Dub. I'm going to get to it, TR Dub. But yeah, this is my Samsung phone right here. That's what I got, a Samsung. Mine is a S22. I don't know what phone you got. Oh, Daryl say, oh, in Canada, we call it pop. I thought all, no, man. I went out to California, Daryl. I went out to California. I was like, hey, man, where your pop at? And the guy was like, what? No, I say, where your, I said, you got any Vernus? No, I didn't. I said, where's your Faygo pop? He said, pop? I said, yeah, pop. I said, it's a drink, pop. And he say, Faygo? I'm like, yeah, pop. Like, pop. Because I'm thinking Faygo, which is built and made in Detroit, was all across the country, and it's not. And I'm like, yeah, pop. He said, well, what is pop? I'm like, pop that you drink. And he was like, I never heard of that. And it was a lady behind me who was from the Midwest. She was like, oh, out here, she said, I learned that too. She said, out here, they call it soda. And I'm like, well, where's your soda? He said, oh, you got to go back there and go around and you'll see the soda back there. I'm like, yeah, well, we call it pop. He said, well, never heard of it. We call it soda over here. I was like, oh, man, so it's crazy. C-Dub say, yo, by the way, my NAS crapped out on me last week. Got to buy a new one. That's crazy because I said, ever since this topic came up, if I get a NAS, I'm definitely going to dig in it. The crazy thing is, I remember somebody telling me, if you're not going to use all the features, I ain't gonna say. I was on YouTube and they said, if you're not going to use all the features, then you can get you a RAID, all right, a RAID HD enclosure. They say, and I'm gonna just show y'all this one right quick. They say you could get something like this. So I'm gonna get back to my roots. But let me show you this. Hold up, let me move this right quick before I start opening up things, because y'all don't need to see everything I got up on here. And I got some stuff that's open. So you can get stuff like this. Dude was like, if you don't want to go, I mean, you ain't got to get this model, but you can get, they call RAID enclosures. All right. So basically, you can have it back up your media content, all of that, from movies, TV shows, pictures, all of that. Whatever you have on the drive, it can back it up just like a NAS device. All right. So if you want to, you can get something like this. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bo used to have something like this when he was doing his Plex, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So this is what he used to do. I don't know. I might entertain it. I just may entertain it. All right. I just might entertain it. Look at Real, man. We told your ass the other day. Yeah, Real was like, man, let that thing go, man. Real, she country as heck. Man, let it go, Dale. It is what it is. Let it go. I was like, no, man, we can't let it go. Heck, Nah, it's gonna. And then like I say, out of all people, the last person I thought, Cat, when that cat called, I said, damn. And I ain't talked to him in a minute. That cat say, look, Dale, we all go through our thing. It is what it is. He say, man, don't even do it, man. It is. It is what it is. We all learn from you. It is what it is. Like you say, sometimes we overstep, and we do things, but at the end of the day, the real recognize real. I'm like, man, Real, I was like, damn. He say, man, don't even listen, dog. It ain't even worth it. He said, it ain't even worth it. I said, damn, all right. I said, all right. What else we got? What up? Charles say, what up, though, Dale? Long time no see. Been busy. Just saw your stream and jumped on to say hello. What's up, Charles? Chuck in the building. What up, though? What up, though, Chuck? What's good? Dale, where I'm from, like the real said, we called it a drink. And you call it a drink. Yeah, see, we call it pop here. We be like, hey, man, what a pop? We don't say soda over here. It's crazy because you could go different places, right? And it is, it is what it is. You be like, that's just like when I went to, like here, we be like, what's up, cuz? We could be like, what up, cuz? And all of that. I learned that quick in California as a teenager. Shay J say, yo, I don't think you got enough sneakers. Yeah, I don't think I got enough too. Also, I was looking them. I think the 13s come out what, Friday? I know, Saturday. I think. I don't know. I might get them. Soda in Springfield, Massachusetts. Man, that's crazy. Richard say, hey Dale. See, this is what I like right here. Hey Dale, what equipment do I need to buy first for my media library? Then I can come to you for a consultation. If you want to get something, you definitely want to have, at least, in my opinion, I tell everybody at least have a 4 terabyte hard drive. Have your computer, have all of that, a pen and a piece of paper ready. All right? That's what you need. All right? But when you're ready for a consultation, you can definitely hit me up, Richard. But definitely, the one main thing you want to have is your storage device. And you can get one of these to start off. I would tell all beginners, all right? I would tell all beginners, and let me do this right quick. All beginners, get one of these, because you could put your media content on this bad boy, but make sure it's at least a minimum of 4 terabytes. At least 4 terabytes. All right? At least 4 terabytes. You say you call it soda water? Man, soda pop? Man. You call it, Kev say we call it soda in New York. Man, yeah, we call it. Yeah. Huff say, yo, your narrative has always been looking out for folks who just enter the room. That's how they learn. Absolutely. And sometimes you got to let your kid hand go, you know, and say, look, hey, man, you grown, not going to do your own thing, you know, and that's just how it is. That's one thing on my channel you going to learn. No duplications. No duplications on my channel. You know, if I learn something from you, I'm going to definitely make it where it look like I don't, you know, need to down anyone or anything like that, or down your logic. That's one thing I don't do. All right. So even if I do take your content, which I done took a few people content, that's the only way we learn. Either I can take your content if you made a book and do a video on it, or I can watch a video and put my own twists. That's what or I just get the device and I go hard in the paint and I see exactly what I need to do. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. Sometimes I just get things and I practice on them and see what all it can do and then go from there. TR Dub say it got the Galaxy A13 5G. You would think that it would work on that device. Let me check something right quick. Because I got my Amber X right here. My Amber X stay on point. Let me do this. Present. Windows. Because here go my Amber X on my PC. Yep, this is my Amber X on my PC. And this right here, you can use this right here to actually share your content, you know, and you can bag up your content. Because one thing you can do, you can hook up an external drive, which you see right here. You see the external drive right here, and this device, the Amber X. All right, let me hit this right quick. The Amber X comes with 500 gigs. The Amber X comes with 500 gigs. You can hook a hub up to your Amber X. You can hook a hub up to your Amber X and have multiple devices plugged into it. And then go from there. And then you can share it or give somebody a link and all of that stuff. You can do it. You can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. But it's just up to you it's so many ways that people do this. It's a lot of ways. But I entertain it. Absolutely. Everybody learns from one person to another. All right. But what I won't do is bash another content creator just to fit my agenda. That's what I don't do. That's just me. That's something I don't care what. Listen, even when I'm talking to them guys on about the shoes, like Superfly and them, you know, some shoes I like, some shoes I don't like. But I'm not going to sit there and bash what that person likes. I'm totally different because our flavors are different. So I'm not going to bash that to make it fit my agenda. That's something I will not do because I do understand that we are all different. We all listen. when I show these shoes, I remember I showed these shoes a while back last year. I got like 4 emails that was like, hey, Daryl, they asked about the consultations, and then they was like, hey man, I don't know about them light blue LeBron James. Now, I think these are nice. Right? Me and LJ think these are nice. But I understand not everybody is going to like it. But it's not like they're going to go and do a show and bash because I showed it. They're not going to do that. They just say, hey, Dale, I don't like. You know, they're like, I don't know about them, Dale. But them other ones, the ones on this side of you, yeah, I can rock with them. And I understand that. I definitely do. And I'm not going to, you know, I'm not, my channel, I'm just say my channel, I'm never going to bash a creator for his or her creativity. That's what I'm not going to do. If I have a problem with it, I know how to separate it and say, hey, well, I'm working with this device. Let me show you another way that you can use it to your advantage, and then go from there. I don't have to do all of that. That's just me. That's just me. But maybe everybody is not like that. I don't know. A lot of us are cut from a different cloth. I don't have to bash anybody to make myself feel good. That's me. I don't care what we talking about, whether it's clothes, hats, whatever floats your boat, I'ma salute it. That's one thing, but everybody is not like that. I still haven't reached out yet. I've been busy, but I hope that person didn't ruin my chat. Heck, you know, Jill, ain't nobody gonna no. Nobody's gonna ruin anyone's. You know, it was a difference of opinion, and it just something I do different. You know, I'm just a different person. I when I do videos, live videos and everything, I know how to get my point across without hurting somebody else's feelings. You know, I think that's just a God gifted talent that I have. You know, I don't have to do it. You know, but I see it. I see it on Twitch. I see it on TikTok. That's just how it is. You hear the entertainment all day. You know, a guy will bash. He will go on. Listen, I heard a rapper say that another rapper wasn't relevant. Now, did he have to say that? No. He could have just said, look, man, hey, this guy is one of the greatest ever. Ain't nothing but respect. Even if he do think he's not relevant. But you see the difference right there? You see the difference. He came out and said, listen, in 2023, he's not relevant. So that's a negative response on that individual. Now that individual could have came out and said, hey man, F you, this and that, and that. But I haven't heard the response. But me, if I was an individual and they would have brought that question to me, I'm gonna say, listen, man, this artist is one of the GOATs. How can I ever go against that? You know, I hope to accomplish what he's accomplished and hope to accomplish even more because they open up the doors for me. Even though I know, yeah, he's not getting no airtime. He's never going to sell 500,000 copies or anything like that anymore because he's past his prime. But you see the difference in language use? And that's where I have to be. See, I got to be, usually I try to be like that, but then a lot of times if I see it and you under the branch, that you came up under my branch, I just think that there's a respect that should be, you know, presented. But again, some people in order to build, they're gonna tear down. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, that's just life. And like I say, like I just gave you the demonstration on the rapper, what he said, I thought he was wrong for saying it, because you got to look at them older artists, and without them older artists, y'all wouldn't be where y'all is at, you know? And he didn't need to say that, you know? And it's just certain things, like I say, we just can't, I don't know. Some people is different. I don't know. But we'll see. Richard say, yo, do I have a pseudobox? You say, do I need a pseudobox? Also, I probably spelled it. So, I don't know what you're saying, Richard. Charles say, yo, hey, nothing wrong with the other person's opinion, different than mine. It's okay. They are all yeah, but you know, it's just certain things out of respect that I don't do for the individuals that I don't listen. I came up like and I actually talked to this individual, email rather. I came up watching quite a bit of YouTubers. What was his name? Over God, be more careful. He used to do the live shows. I can't remember his name. But anyway, we used to all be in the background, you know. We used to all be in the background, and you know, when I say background, we'll be on another platform, all on the panel, and just talking, you know. And a lot of hush him. Thanks, so, bro. But the thing about it, even though that there were differences, one thing about all the creators, they gonna go back and mark him as, you know, someone who actually kicked down the door with going live and doing videos and stuff like that. You know, another one, I mean, Husham is, I mean, it's like a hit and miss now. There are still videos out there on him. I don't know what he's doing. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if somebody just uploading old videos or whatever. I don't know. But another one was Solo Man. Solo Man gave me the game, which again, we talked behind the scenes, not only on emails, but a couple times we talked behind the scenes. Whenever he would jump on the panel, you know, he would discuss certain things. So individuals like that, even though I don't agree, I don't have to make it. It's not my job to bash them because they actually gave me the confidence to get online and actually talk about products. Another guy who I don't know how I found him, Line TV. Line TV is still going strong. Now, me and him got multiple emails, which he done gave me some gems, you know. Another one, a lot of y'all don't know her. And y'all won't know her, but she gave me some pointers. She the one that hooked me up with StreamYard. Nobody knew about StreamYard. Nobody, you know. And I brung it out, and I don't need to say I'm the first or anything like that. I don't need to say all of that, you know, because it is what it is. But now it got brought to the cord cutting community, and everybody use it. But it just goes to show you that, you know, with the information, somebody was bound to go and find it. Somebody was going to find it. And it was just that I got to it first. I'm just always thinking outside of the box. I'm always going to do something just a little bit different. And that's the difference. You say, I was just checking out a legend on Godfrey YouTube channel, Master G, from the Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah, man. I think, somebody, I think old boy, the light-skinned, the thicker brother from De La Soul passed away. You know, but that's just me. I'm just a different individual. You know, that's like that guy, right? Like, I got a friend, to this day, he do not know I know. Back in our young days, you know, out of high school, it was a girl that he liked. Now, around us, he didn't like her. But behind, when everybody gone, he liked her. To this day, he don't know that I found out he was hating on me. You know, he was hating on me. She told me everything. She told me everything. And to this day, I look at him when we see each other, what up, though, boy? You know, kick it. But to this day, he don't know that I know he was hating on me, you know? And this is one of my partners, one of my good friends, too. Well, me and his brother are real, like, we grew up together. He's like a year and a half behind my boy, but we all came up together, went and hooped and everything. But yeah, I found out she told me. I think I was like 19, 20. And I asked him. I say, hey man, you kicking with her? He like, no, man, I ain't thinking about her, man. I'm like, dude, you sure? Because y'all just be like, he invite her over, then they just sit on the couch and play video games. And I'm like, dude, you ain't take her to no date. You ain't take her to no movies, no nothing. You're like, no, man, I don't care about her like that. Where he actually did, because this cat told everything. Oh, man, Dale's a hoe. He got a girl here, girl there. I mean, he was telling the truth, but it was a hating. Like, how you gonna do that to your partner, you know, your boy? Who, when we get out there, somebody messing with you, you know, we gonna get out there and fight together. To this day, they my boys, you know. But I never expressed it. Because I'm like, you know, make a long story short, you know, you already know, right? And but yeah, oh my goodness, oh man, he got this girl, he go with this girl, yeah, all of them, you know. Why you think they be coming over all the time, and then they go all over to these? I mean, he told everything, and she told it. She ain't know nothing about it, but yeah. You say, how? What's up, Antoine? How did I set up Zoom with VOC? So you got to go into your Zoom. All right. You got to go into your Zoom. And I do have Zoom. All right. You got to go into your Zoom, and then you share your screen. Share your screen using Zoom. See, it's good to have two monitors. This is the thing. It's good to have two monitors because you can work one and physically, you know, and see the results on your second monitor. Yeah, I mean, you can do it on one single monitor, but it all comes down to when you're talking about these StreamYards and Zoom and Teams, all of that stuff, it all comes down to sharing. And when you share it, you share your screen, open up VLC. You got to open up VLC first. That's what you got to do. You open up VLC. Let me see if I can do it on here. Let me see this. Let me open up VLC. That way you see it. Open up VLC, Antoine. Open up VLC first. Take your content. All right, let me see if I can find a video. What is this? What is this? All right. So open it up, right? What you got to do, open up. And for anybody who want to know what Antoine is talking about a month ago, maybe a little bit, maybe 5 weeks ago, I actually found out a way that you can stream. Basically, you can start your own streaming network. You can make it look like HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, all of it. Because you can put 10 movies on this bad boy or 10 home movies, whatever. You can put any content on here. And using, like, if you got your subscription to Zoom, StreamYard, all you have to do is share the screen. What I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a video, open up VLC first. Open up VLC first. All right. put your movie and everything, have it ready to go. You open up your StreamYard, or you open up your Zoom, you open up your Office team, any platform that will allow you to share. But the key is having VLC. So it should look just like this. Let me present. This is what I like to do. This is what I like to do. And listen, my brother, man, I got a brother, this cat be putting in requests. Hey, man, hey, look, I'm going to see the Ant movie, Marvel's Ant. Hey, put them 2 ones on there, man, because I'm going to be watching that while I'm at work. I'm about to charge him. But check this out. All right, let me do this. All right, so let me screen share. All right, so then it'll be like this. So Antoine, you see I already got the video up, right? The video is ready. You see the direction of this right here. So let me see if I can make it bigger, Antoine. Hold up. This is what I like to do. I love when people ask questions and stuff like that. But me personally, I use StreamYard. I have used Zoom. I had to make some modifications with Zoom, but StreamYard was totally, that's all I had to do was just hit the play button. Yup. But all you do, you load it up, right? And then you just tell it to play it. I may have to come out and see. What up, tubers? This is Superdell. Today I got another amazing video for you. All right. So now, let me do this. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use, because when I do share it, if you use StreamYard and stuff, right, when you do present it, let me hit share and I go to Windows. Make sure you got your audio on. All right. It's going to ask you, make sure you got your audio tap on, and then you just go into the share. All right. So hold up. Let me do it again. Present, share screen, Windows. All right. Oops, I keep sharing the wrong screen. All right, present, share screen, Windows. There we go. I keep picking the wrong one. All right, and this is all you got to do is just hit the play button. And look, and walk away. What up, tubers? This is Superdell. Today I got another amazing video for you. All right. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use your. Hey, look at the wall right behind me, and then look on the right side of me. Boy, that wall has really turned up. But this is good, like when you got an individual in your family playing football. Say you out there recording and everything. Once you out there recording, you could come home and just put the video together, one file, put everything together, and give everybody. And after you get the video ready, you take that link. You take that link from your Zoom, or you take that link from your StreamYard and share it to your family. And tell them, hey, look, at 10 o'clock, I'm going, I'm gonna start the video. And this is good for like people who play basketball, really for football. This is gonna come in handy during football season when you got your kid playing Little League or Youth League or PAL. At least that's what we call it in Detroit, or high school football. Yep. So it is very, very nice to do that. So yes. So Antoine, hopefully you got that. Let me know if you got it. Let me know if you got it. Because these are the things I like to do. I love teaching. I'm not going to bash. What up, Doe? What's good? Hey, Dale, the super chat told me it's called the do boxes. Do I need that also for my media library? No, I mean, it's really up to you. All right. Rich, let me know what are you trying to start your media library? Because honestly, you don't need a Zadoo box to start your media library. we use the do boxes to actually present it. All right. We use the do boxes because they got the one application that's called Home Theater 4.0. And it's to me, I think it's the best application. I think it's better than Kodi. I think it's better than Plex. I think it's better than Infuse, which is Infuse is very, very nice. I just think it's better than Nova Video Player, in my opinion. Now, others may think different, but in my opinion, I like it. Now, there are many ways that you can get your content to play on your streaming device. You can use Nova Player, all right? But if you do have a Zadoo, you can actually get it a few ways. You can plug the device directly into your Zadoo, or you can plug it into your router, however you want to do it. There are multiple ways. There are other ways. You might have it up in the cloud, and you can bring it down from the cloud as well. All type of things that you could do. All type of things. Hopefully I answered that though, Rich. Let me know if I answered that. Sarah say, hey, are you familiar using the RAID boxes you talked about? I never had a RAID box, but I am kind of familiar with them. 2 years ago, like I said, Sarge, Bo ended up getting one because Bo was getting a lot of content, using his phone. And he, instead of him getting a NAS, a network attached storage, he actually got a hard drive enclosure and had his content on that. That was the first time I actually heard about it, did research on it. I was thinking about getting one. Then I end up getting the NAS. But then I was like, man, I'm gonna take this back, because it was very expensive. I think that was like 3 to 4 years ago that I got my NAS. And I end up taking it back because it was like $300 and something, and I had something to do. So I needed the money. Something came up. I can't remember whether it's a bill or I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe somebody needed some gas. I don't know. But what I can tell you is, yeah, I took it back. Some devices I have, if I'm not feeling it, I take it back. So it is what it is. I usually take it back and then go from there. But I am familiar with them. With some of them RAID boxes, yes, you can use it as a backup. The difference between a RAID box and a NAS is the RAID box is going to do it one or two ways. Either it's going to back up your stuff, or you can use if you got 2 or more drives in there, you can use them individually, or you can back them up. With a NAS, you can do all of that, and then what you use because of the program and the software that comes with that NAS device, you could do a lot more. It's like a workstation. The dashboard has like with a clone. I know a clone, something depending on which ones you get, they do give you some little programming in the back, like the NAS, but the NAS gonna give you a better experience if and more. It's gonna give you a little bit more than that hard drive enclosure. But if you just want to back up, if that's all you're gonna do, and if that's all you're gonna do, yeah, you can get away with it. Using a RAID 1 on an HD enclosure drive. Yeah, you can do that with a device. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you sure can. You can get away with that using that. You don't have to. So like, look, here it is right here. Sorry, so let me do this. Share. Here we go, right here. So you can get away. Some of them do the RAID 1s, RAID 2. Like this one right here. You can get something like this, but I mean, I'm not familiar with Yoda Master or something like that. It might be a good device. I don't know. This one, Mediasonic, they do a lot of backups, but I heard this one is a bad model because over time, whether you use them NAS, whatever. It just over time this one wear down right here. All right. But then again, it could have just been a bad one. You got TerraMasters that does it as well. TerraMaster gonna give you a little bit of software. I don't know about these that will give you the software, but TerraMaster gonna give you a little bit of programs in the background and software to use. But now, if you go with a NAS, it's gonna give you more. All right, you're gonna get more with a NAS. But if you're talking about just bagging up your media, your movies, your TV shows, and music, then yeah, you want to go with something. You can go with something like this and just put it on RAID 1 and let it bag up. So if you got an 8 terabyte, if you got an 8 terabyte, 8 terabytes, one of them will be cloning everything that you put on one, and that way, if it failed, you can just pull it out, and go from there. So either way, can you sideload Home Theater 4.0 APK on Fire Sticks? Just wondering. I tried it years ago, was unsuccessful, but I did hear that Philly Cable Dave, he did it. I don't know how he did it, but if I'm not mistaken, I think he said he figured something out. So Bobby, you might want to get in touch with him and see, maybe shoot him $15, $20. And he'll probably send you what he got. But he did say that there is a way to do it, but I'm quite sure you got to go into the system and all of that. I was unable to do it. I tried it. The image, the icon came over. I tried it all. I think I spent like 3 hours messing with that app. And all of them, they just kept crashing when I put it on like the Fire Stick or regular Android device. I click on it, it'll open up, and then 3 seconds later, it just crashes and goes right back out. So you probably gonna get in touch with Philly Cable Dave, because he said he figured something out. And that's what he be into. He tried to do things that like totally different than how I do it, But yeah, reach out to him and he should be able to help you. Superdell, do those external RAID boxes come with fans built inside? Yes. Yes, some of them do. Matter of fact, all the ones that I saw do. All right, so let me do this. And so when we turn it, let me see if I can get a back picture. There you go. There you go right there. Some of them got 2 of them as well. I think, which one? I think, was it this one? Nope, this one got the big one right there, Ms. Gail. So that one right there. Because that was one of the questions somebody actually asked Bo. When he did a live, if I'm not mistaken. They were like, do we have a fan? And he was like, yeah, I got a fan. He was like, and some of them, like I say, some of them got 2 of them to keep this bad boy cool. Let me see. This one ain't showing it, but I'm quite sure it do. Let me see if it shows it down here. All right, so this one got the 1, but you see it got the 2 Ethernet ports right here. So, and you see, right there. So yeah, they come with it. So and that's what I was saying, Ms. Gill. Like everybody way may not be the best way for you and I, or things like that. I'm gonna continue until I get another source. I'm going to continue to use my external drives because I haven't had any issues using external drives, and so far I haven't had anyone reach out to me and say, "Hey, Dale, you're teaching, man. I had a bunch of information on there and it crashed on me." I haven't had that call yet, but yes, these are, very, very. These are the closest thing you're going to get to a network attached storage. All right, and I might just get one. Just to see how it is, and go from there. Yep, and go from there. So yeah, I may just get one and let y'all know. Matter of fact, I'm going to start off with this one. I don't know about this model, but I'm going to start off. I promise you. In the next, I wish I would have did this earlier, but you know, things happen. Shout out to dude who called me. Salute to you. I know you still watching. Salute. Um, you know, shout out to him. Actually breaking it down, giving me some advice. So I may even just get this and see how it go. You know, running in the background, see what's all on it, see if it's good or not. Because I tell you now, if you want, now let me tell you this. Listen, if you want to get into someone who get into great detail, let me show you who I go to. All right, I'm gonna show you exactly his channel. Where is he at? Hold up. I'm gonna show you who I go to. I'm gonna pull this channel up. All right. If you want to get in great detail about a Nas, this is who I go to right here. This gentleman right here. This guy, that's all he do is talk about Nas, and he got hard drive enclosures, everything. Look, his whole channel is based off of this. So I always, man, I've been subscribed to him. He got another channel as well. This is all he do. And he is dedicated to this. Like, so for people who want to go and do Ultra HD on your Plex, he gets into great detail. All right. This is what I like about, this is why I say when it comes to certain situations, these are the people that I go to get my information. And I'm just sharing it with y'all. So just in case some of y'all, you may not know, but here it is. You got a guy, his whole channel is based off of Nas devices. Shout out to this guy. I think he over there in Australia or something. You know, he across the pond, I think. But this is all he does. So if you want to learn about Nas, what it's capable of doing, what you think you should get for whatever use, this is where you go. All right. He even talked about the mesh. He talked about the router. He talked about the drives, everything. Again, a couple Plex. The performance on these Plexes. He even gave his thoughts. I watched like a year and a half ago. He even gave his thoughts on, listen, and somebody asked him and he addressed it. He said, do I need a Nas, to watch my Plex? And he said, well, you don't need it. He said, it's good, to have it on your network, but technically you don't need it. But if you want to have a clean operation, you don't want to have a bunch of hard external drives like myself. Like, it's people on certain people's show, they got 3, 4, 5 different external drives. And he was like, yeah, if you wanted to look more professional and stuff like that's why people really go there. Other than that, you can get the same results with external drives. But his whole channel. So when I need to know something about this, a product, this is where I come out of the cord cutting and the streaming community, and I go to somebody else, because this is, give me someone who this is his whole channel is based around. And I just think this one right here, this guy talk about everything, guys, and he's been around a while. But yeah, if you want to learn something about, look, I can go up here. Look, I can go right here and just type in hard drive enclosures. And he gonna bring it up, a 10-bay enclosure, right? He got a few videos. The raid box right here. I mean, before you buy, you know, different. Here go another one. You know, where's the other one? Because I watched one a while ago as well. Look, I watched this, and you can tell that I watched it because you see this little red line, the best place now is to buy. This is in 2022. This is in 2022. Here it is, another one. TerraMaster D5 Thunderbolt 3 raid hardware. You know, things like that. So he talks about them. That's all you have to do is just go in there and search it. And he, you know, he lets you know, like, look, I think it's a piece of crap. Look, I watched this, you know, Q-naps and stuff, just different things, you know, that I don't watch. And he has another channel. I don't forget his other channel. It's probably somewhere in his description because I'm subscribed to his other one as well. Let me see. He might have it. Oh, he's in the United Kingdom. But he has another channel. He has another channel. Oh, Trevor said, yeah, I've been watching. Hey, Trevor, he's the truth. So when it comes to professional dudes in a certain department that I have no clue, I'm going to go to the source that has a dedicated. This guy is dedicated to enclosures, and it's and it's another one too. Hold up, I'm gonna show you another one. Let me see. It's another guy that's pretty solid as well. Is this it? He talk about a little bit of everything as well. This guy right here. Hold up. This guy right here. Let me share my screen. This cat talk about drives, enclosures. He's not in great because he talk about components a lot, but he got a few. Hold up, let me just make sure. Where is he at? He talk about more hardware than anything. This guy right here. This guy right here. Let me go into his videos. I found him like probably about like a week ago, but he just talk about devices that you can get to actually get the job going. All right. He got a couple of enclosures, like this one right here, where he go into detail. Hard drive enclosures. This is a Cooster. And he talk about drive. He basically talk about the hardware. All right. So you see this 200 terabyte with MS-DOS. So you see what he do. You know, all this stuff. So he's more of a hardware guy that you can actually go in and see exactly what is what. You know, and now you know this is the guy who actually he uses the software in these NAS. He uses the software, quite a bit of material. So pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that, and again, this guy right here. So for all my people who want to you know, Phil's computer lab, yeah, go over there. I mean, he long-winded, but he get to the point. You know, so it's just certain ones who I watch. Oh, you say he's in England? Okay, Birmingham, yeah. Elijah say, yeah, I've been on his channel all day today. That's what I'm saying, because to me, in my opinion, look, I respect the cord cutting community, but when I need more information, you know, the cord cutting community is not going to go in great detail on certain things. You know, they're not going to do it because their channel is not based off of that. But what they will, that's when you got to go over and figure out and find somebody who's in great detail. But pretty cool though. Absolutely. Hardware is the heartbeat. Software are the brain. Need both to breathe life. Absolutely. Yup. Absolutely. You say Network Chuck is a beast too. I ain't never heard of him. Let me look him up. At least I don't think. Let me see. I might be subscribed to the guy. I don't know. Oh, I see him though. Hold up. No, right here. I do. Yeah, he got a lot of videos. He got a lot. He got a lot. He got a lot. Yeah. Let me subscribe to him on your behalf, Huff. You know, when hey, if you tell me to try it, I'm gonna try it. One day, man, one day we should. Philly say, yeah, Network Chuck is awesome. Top notch. Just wow. Yup. Hey, Philly Cable, I just told you might be getting reached out um about that home theater 4.0. Uh Bobby Digital, he was asking about that home theater. And I don't know if you were watching, but I told him that you said you knew a way you got it or something like that. So he may be reaching out to you. So yup. You say check out Specs Rex. Let me see. One day we just gonna have to do some Space Rex. I ain't never heard. Now I know I ain't never heard of Space Rex. Okay. And for people who want to see, here it is right here. See, I like them guys that go into great detail. That's just me. So he got a lot of content too. Let me do this. He's like 5 reasons you don't need a NAS. The complete Synology photo guide. Okay. All right. He's another one I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Let me hit all right quick. Hey, good looking on that one, James. See, I like these guys. See, these guys go into detail. You know, they ain't just talking about it or nothing like that. I can't say I'm disappointed. See, I want to say because you ain't gonna go into great detail, then you know it is what it is. Yes. 2 bay versus 4 bay. Okay, y'all gonna give me some content to watch, huh? All right. Good looking on that. Good looking on that one, James. Thank you. He said when you mentioned cloud on the Nas, I thought you were talking. No, I got that from Nas Compares. Yup. Hey, listen. When that cat say, he say technically, I watched one of them videos. He say technically, you don't need a Plex. You know, I love their accent, man. You're like, yeah, you don't need a Plex. You can create your own if you know what you're doing, and it's not too hard. You know, I was like, oh man, but I'm like, shoot, it is what it is. You're like, yeah, you're like you can do a lot on that. So yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Me too. Absolutely, absolutely. I don't know. Philly Cables A said that was something. Um, but yeah, man, I mean, it's just good to get another perspective. But again, in my opinion, look, you can go listen. You can do whatever you want to do. On here, I've been using external drives. That's all I have. But just for y'all, for some of y'all who want to know, just in case y'all want to, y'all want to check it out. I'm gonna start off before I even get a NAS. I'm going to start off with a hard drive enclosure. See how that goes. With the enclosure, usually they keep that bad boy like wherever your computer is. Put it on RAID 1 and try to back up some things. Maybe run it for about 6-7 months. Check it out. See how I like it. Because it might be good that you don't need to go out there and spend $400 or $500 right out the gate, and then go from there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my red drive out of my Zedu. I think I got 2 red drives at that. Let me see. I know I got one in one of my Zedus and the other one. Yep. Never been open. Never been open. Never been open. So we'll test that bad boy out. We'll put it on RAID 1. Yep. Oh, you say they did a video together? That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, we'll get into detail, and we're going into great detail on it. I'll show you what it is. Maybe it's something for you. Maybe you don't want to go all out, and I'm gonna look at some and then check it out, see what I can do with it. And then maybe in the future, even though I know, at least me, I know I don't need a NAS. I've been very, very successful with external drives. All right. Rather whatever content on there, from pictures all the way up to 4K, I do not have any problem. Never had a problem. All of my drives are old. Listen, all all my drives except for these. All right, you won't see the difference. You can hurt somebody with this. And you can tell this bad boy be just sitting. Now, honestly, in your honest opinion, all right, which one is the oldest? Y'all tell me which one is the oldest. Which one look more than 10 years old and which one doesn't? All right. So I never had it, and I continue the lead go, and go from there. In my personal experience, I never had a drive fail me. Yep, you say, hey, it was something I just saw too. Philly Dave, I just saw something. It was something that I saw that had Realtek on it. It was something on it. Oh, you said it kept crashing like you said on other devices. No, I just ran into something. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And you know what? Before all this craziness happened, there was a device. And it wasn't a streaming device, but it was running Realtek. I want to say Realtek 1296 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what it was though. I cannot remember what it was. I can't remember if it was. I don't think it was a NAS. I can't remember if it was a hard drive enclosure. It was something other than a regular Android box. Big salute, Huff. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it moving, man. I can't fall into the peanut butter and the rat trap. Got to keep it moving. He said, I'm about to pull the whole trade station over this month. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey. And that's why I say I can plug this bad boy up right now. I got the other one over there. And then what did I showed y'all yesterday? The other one is right here, plugged in. I don't have problems with it. And then I got two that's plugged in over here along with the DVD, well, the Ultra HD burner, that right there. So just, I don't know. Yep. James say, for me, having all my contact data, pictures, videos in one place is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I would say that's one of the pros on that. Having now, that is listen, that is the truest thing somebody say, because look, you may have your 4K over here, you might have your adult stuff here, and then you might be having, man, yes, you are right. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely, this is the biggest con, because let's just say if you go somewhere, let's just say you don't mess with your content, or you start moving items around. You start moving items around. What's gonna happen? You're gonna be like, damn, what's on that one? Unless you label it or something like that. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, the one with the yeah, man, that's a weapon. Yeah, that is external hard drive. And it weight, look, this is like a weigh about 7 pounds. This is like a weigh about 7 pounds. And this one down here is the same way. Look. And again, remember I showed this one yesterday. And look, what do we have on there, Cherokee? Dust. Dale. And look, I can only imagine what that one does over there. But yeah. And so everybody know, it's lit up for a reason. All right? It's lit up for a reason. So let me move Cherokee. So as you see it, it's lit up. All right? You see it? It's lit up. So that means it's what? It's on. So it's all type of way I put content. I do different things, but like James said, it is always good to have that one unit right there, your central unit, instead of having stuff on that one, having this one on this one on that one, and then, outsourcing it out. Absolutely. What up, though? JJ, what up, though? What's good? Say never been an all-in-one completely. I gotta have a backup of a backup. Hey, me too, but I got to get right though. I ain't gonna lie. James is absolute. Listen, James is correct. We all got to get right. Look at she gonna say can't see it too much dust. Hey man, it's crazy. It is crazy. But look, it get used though. You know it, Miss Gail. You know it get used. It definitely get used. So they definitely get used. I'm talking about picking up another one tomorrow. I got to do some things, man. Because what I do, I got my cameras on my network, just like y'all. I got my cameras on my network. And then, all my neighbors and everything, like my neighbors are, everybody. And some of y'all heard it. A couple officers, like 2 houses down, right there, work for the city. And then the other one across the street, retired. I can't be out there shoveling. And then you got the other one across the street, like 4 houses down and stuff like that. So I'm in one of them good areas. They be where I stay. Them boys be. We see them at least. Look, if you outside, you see them at least 5 times. They just be secure over here. Yep, it be secure over here. So yeah, it'd be crazy. But everybody got them now. And again, you can set your cameras up on your camera. You can tell like if you got whether it's Google or you got, Amazon product, you can bring it up on your Echoes and stuff like that. We go way back, Ms. Gail. You already know. Me and you said, hey, look, we still got to do that duet. We still got to get it together and do. Now you gonna out sing me, but I'm gonna hit that note. Tina Marie and James, Rick James, love them and leave them. We gonna get it in. You say, yeah, they also have QNAP. Nas, I have it about $120, two bay, no drive. Yeah, QNAP. Yeah, I be seeing a lot of people. A lot of people be on that QNAP Synology. I see more QNAP and Synologies used more than Western Digital. My dad liked the catchphrase, "It's a good device, but it's trash." Trash. It's a good device, but it's trash. Absolutely. Absolutely. And said, hey, if you want to get creative, you can have another NAS set up at an off-site location that will be a backup of your backup. Yeah, that's when you get into the business level. All right. Because that's what a lot of businesses does. They have a local, but everything is being backed up to a central unit. Absolutely. I know exactly, because that's what the job does. So absolutely. Don't you start, man. Don't you start. Don't you start. Then you just see, I said, man, I'm changing my life, man. I'm changing. I got a call, man, that said, damn, don't do it. You better than that, man. You bigger. Hey, look. Hey, showed up. When I talk to you, you gonna be like, dude, you bull crapping. You never know, man, when people talk behind the scenes and disagreements and all of that. You just never know. You just never know. People be like, hey, man, they beefing, they don't rock with each other. But yeah, man, it's just crazy how you could get that call. 2 minutes before I was setting everything up. So yeah. Charles said, I'm Midwest, East Coast. I'm Midwest. Born and raised. Born and raised. I say. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So, hey, but check it out, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna change the title. I ain't gonna change the title. It is what it is. Hey, let me apologize to y'all, man, for getting out of my box. All right. Take a big man to sit back and say, hey, look, I was wrong for going in that direction. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But it was entertaining though. I have to admit it was entertaining. It was funny, but again, like it was told, hey, you guys gotta let people do what they do. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. So again, I apologize to y'all. Again, look, there's no need to say it again. Look, I apologize to y'all. All right. That's the biggest thing, because y'all know how I get down. All right. Outside of work, outside these cameras, it's a different lifestyle. I'm not saying I'm the hardest or anything like that. But it's a little different out here. All right. It's a little bit different out here. But the point is, we do what we do. We say what we got to say, and then we just go from there. All right, we go from there. Um, Enough said. We get on when we get on, but I just know that somebody always gonna want your spot, and that's when he told me that. it kind of like, damn, out of all people, this mother. But he was right. Real in them was like, real, real always be like, man, let him out. Real is, she don't care. Rather, she'll tell you, oh, man, let him talk, Dale. It is what it is. Whether it's somebody online or a customer. But, when you hear this individual calling that said the same exact thing, yeah, you definitely, it just lets you know God say, man, look, it is what it is. When you would influence on somebody and they want to be just like you, not to say this individual want to be, because you got to correct your words now. I'm not saying this individual want to be like me, but sometimes you just got to let people be and let them go and let them do their thing, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So again, let me be the first to apologize to y'all for going through that with y'all, taking y'all on that journey. But sometimes we get caught up. I just know that just like the music industry, the streaming industry is cutthroat as well. People gonna do what they got to do to try to knock you off your throne. That's just what it is. All right, that's just what it is, and it is what it is. But it just lets you know how much of a good influence you are on people. When you just a good influence, and maybe they just don't understand or they don't rock the same way you do. So apologize to that individual. Never again. I don't want no communication ever. It is what it is. We both grown men, but I'm just a little bit different. I'm just a little bit, I respect more. But I especially apologize to you guys for taking you on that journey. And it took somebody who who been on that side to sit back and say, hey, yo, Dale, why? You know, you said what you said. I'm like, oh man, you not fun no more. And so, but that's just saying that this individual have grown up, and it wasn't nobody a part of DST, so don't think it was DST. But it just shows you, and that's what it's all about. So, with that being said, y'all will see me tomorrow. I am gonna be more active. The first thing I'm gonna do, I may even get both devices, but I'm gonna start off with that hard drive enclosure and see how good does it perform with our streaming devices. All right. So this could save you maybe a $200-300 if you decide to go that route. So again, let me spend the money to educate, which some of y'all already educated. James, all of y'all with them NAS devices, y'all already y'all good to go. Like Bo got a hard drive enclosure. He's good to go. So he understands it. Some of y'all who got these devices already, y'all pretty much good. But there's a lot of us who doesn't have those devices, and we rocking with external drive. So in my opinion, I'm gonna give an honest opinion and see if it's better or not. Or, it could be another tool in the bag, that, hey, we can use. Because again, I have not, and let me repeat, I have never had a drive fail me. Never. Not one, not none of my external drives. Never, ever failed. Hopefully none of them will ever fail, but any drive can fail, whether it's external in your computer or in your NAS or in a hard drive enclosure. Anything at any time can fail. So big salute to y'all. Y'all be safe. Let me give a salute right here. Dale, just stay true to your craft, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ultimate. And like I said, thanks to the gentleman who actually reached out to me 2 minutes before my show went live and was like, hey, just do you. Just do you. Even though we done had differences, do you. And I put it on everything. I don't have to lie. Cause I listen, if I didn't want to put his number out there, I'll just show you, who called, but I'm not gonna do that. But let's just say good thing, and I salute him. So big salute, homie. Thank you for giving me a call and not getting involved in this nonsense. So, two grown ass men, I'm damn near 50. So, and I'm arguing like I'm 21, 21. But it just shows how passionate I am about it. And I just be wanting, I don't like nobody just, I don't know. I ain't gonna even go back down there. But thank you. Y'all know y'all know what it is. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you on the next one, guys. I'm out. This Superdell. See you tomorrow. Peace.